Hello, I'm Evan. Welcome to the EYE lab where today we are testing bioplastics. I have a few ingredients to get us started and a few special things on my table here. Obviously we have our starch, whatever starch is given to you and your team, water, vinegar, glycerin, measuring spoons, a container to mix your bioplastic, as well as little cups that will go in the microwave with your plastic in it. Now the first thing to do with this is to actually use your ruler and marker to mark 1/4 inch from the bottom on each cup. This will be your guideline for how high you fill it with your liquid plastic. You also have a couple of stir sticks, one to stir the mixture and another to actually get the glycerin out of the spoon because it's a bit thick. So now we can get started making our plastic. Our first ingredient is our starch. You can find your specific recipe in your ebook. So for now, I'm just going to get started with my own recipe. Be sure when you measure that you make it nice and even on top. Just that. The next thing we're adding is water. Again, your recipe will dictate exactly how much of which ingredients to put in. The next thing you want to do is stir 50 times. Make sure you get it all up from the bottom. It can be a bit difficult at first. About halfway there. And 50. Okay, next we want to add our last two ingredients, which are glycerin and vinegar. Make sure you use different measuring spoons for these so that we don't contaminate any of the containers. That's the glycerin. It's a little bit thicker. So use your other stir to get all the glycerin out of your measuring cup. Let me also remind you that safety is of the utmost importance in any lab, so please remember to wear your safety goggles at all times. Now we stir again for 25 stirs. And that's it. The only thing left to do is pour this into the little cups and put it in the microwave. But let me make a suggestion. This mixture comes apart very easily. And if it does that before you put it in the microwave, you're going to get a very different result in your product. So make sure that if there's any wait time between pouring and the microwave, that you go ahead and stir in between that time. And definitely stir right before you put it in the microwave. So now we're going to pour this mixture into our 4 cups. Again, these are marked at 1/4 of an inch from the bottom, so you want to pour just to that line. You may have a little bit of mixture left over. That's completely fine. We want all of our cups to be filled consistently. Okay. Now, I'm going to give these just a little bit more of a stir as I place them into the microwave. see you back here in a few minutes.